Hey everybody, it's Lo. Welcome back to my channel, Lo Without Limits. Today is September 2nd, so this video will be coming out a little bit later, but it's also a Sunday, and every Sunday from 8 to 2 down the street from me is a farmer's market. I haven't been since I first moved in here, but I have a free Sunday. I have absolutely no groceries in my refrigerator, so I figured why not go? Why not shop local and organic? So this video is a little haul of what I just got at the farmer's market, so if you want to see, then just keep watching. Okay, so this is a little haul of what I got at the farmer's market. There are a few things that I couldn't find there that I will go to a grocery store tomorrow to get, but mostly everything I got I'll be eating this week. It's a lot of stuff that I haven't had in a while. I really wanted to switch it up, and instead of going there with like a grocery list, I kind of had an idea of what I'm interested in, but also didn't want to stick to a list or to a meal plan for this. I wanted to go find new things, see what was available and like pretty inexpensive, get that, and I can build my meals around what I bought there. So this is a little haul for that, and I'm a little toasty. It is September 2nd, but I feel like fall in LA is like, September and October are so hot. But first things first, this was like the biggest purchase, and I'm doing it first only because they say it's like temperature sensitive. So it says like keep refrigerated. They say not to keep it by the refrigerator door, just kind of keep it in like the coldest part of the refrigerator. It is Rego probiotic cultured coconut. So it's like a coconut yogurt, 100% vegan coconut. This flavor is vanilla bean. They had like a lemon, some other flavor, like a passion fruit, and then the original coconut flavor to test. And then I asked them what other stuff they had. They had like cocoa, they had this flavor and something else. And I thought, well, I couldn't test the vanilla. I know I love vanilla. It's like really simple and basic. So I got that one. This was like the biggest purchase. I went into the farmer's market with $80, and this one was a $20 bill. But the ingredients are just coconut meat, cold pressed coconut cream, organic raw coconut water, vegan coconut starter, which look like the probiotics, Himalayan salt, and Madagascar bourbon vanilla bean. So it's literally what it says, no added sugar, 100% coconut. This is gonna be so good. I'm super excited to have it. I stay away from yogurt while I like it, and it's like a good thing to have in the morning. I usually stay away because it's always this dairy, and even when you get the dairy-free ones just at the grocery store, it's a lot of added sugars, and there's like a lot of like preservatives and stuff like that. And this guy said that it's good for, I believe, 7 to 10 days in the refrigerator, which, I mean, it's not like a huge glass thing. I also love that it's in glass. So I feel like I can eat it within 7 to 10 days. He said if you like stick it in the back, like it can honestly last up to 2 weeks or even 3 weeks. It just says to keep refrigerated and stir well. I'm so excited to eat this, and now I'm going to stick it back in the refrigerator before it goes bad. Okay, so I know that was a flat $20 bill. Everything else I kind of wish I did track, or at least like remember how much everything costs, just so I could break it down for you. But this, I believe, it's gonna be like $8, and I just got like the carton was $8, or else like each individual one was like 3 or 4 or something. So I got strawberries, raspberries, and blueberries. I could have gotten a whole thing of strawberries and just like eaten them, but I've been buying strawberries lately, and I haven't been eating them as much as I think I am, but I am gonna throw these on top of that coconut yogurt, and that is going to be so good. Some other carton goodies that I got were little mini bell peppers. These I'll put on top when I make my like falafel salad, or I can even just like chop them up instead of getting one big bell pepper, and they're organic. I looked at them all, they're like really good. I kind of like picked out the best ones. And then some grape tomatoes, so red and round and juicy. And I got a carton of eggs. I just got a dozen eggs. These were $5, or it would have been $3 for half a dozen. I don't remember what like 20 eggs was, but that's like an aggressive amount of eggs. It showed like when they were packed, so they're organic, free range, and they were packed yesterday, September 1st. So you know they're fresh. I love this little guy. Look at his little freckles. You can't really see them, but they're really cute. And I just got a dozen because I could have gotten half a dozen, and I know I would eat that, but then if I like did eat that quickly, then I'd be sad that I didn't have any other eggs. I also didn't get any meat at the farmer's market, and I don't want to go to the grocery store until tomorrow to get chicken or whatever meat I feel like having this week. So I figured for today, all eggs, all day. Okay. So this is the rest of what I got at the farmer's market. This basket I actually got at the Silver Lake Flea Market. I got it maybe a month ago, and it was super flat, and the guy like said that when you wet it, he like dunked it in the water and like shaped it into this. that when you wet it, you can kind of mold it. So it's like this wicker basket. And I thought it was really cool. Some of them had like some designs on them, but I thought this was like a super basic one and has like the black leather at the top. So I figured it's like super simple, cute for the farmer's market or going on a picnic, which I do like to do with friends sometimes, especially if we go to Malibu Wines. I love doing that. Or even just like going to the beach and have like food, have like your towel, and like I have like those little circle towels that I got on Amazon forever ago, and I leave one in my car. But just like throw it in here, and so it's like a cute little bag or basket for everything instead of just carrying like a regular old bag. So when I lived in Orange, when I went to Chapman, there was a farmer's market down the street from me there too, right next to the film school. And every time I went, I would go with my mom sometimes, and there was this guy that would sell like hummus and pita, and he would give us so many samples of like all the different hummuses and like all the different toppings. And I just thought he was only in Orange, like the place that was like had the little booth was only in Orange. And when I went, it was also there. So it's Mom's Products. So if you're in Southern California, because somebody else said that they bought them at the Larchmont Farmers Market, which happens on Saturdays, said that they saw them there. So obviously they go to a bunch around Southern California. They're made locally. So I got the roasted garlic hummus. They have so many different types of hummus. So it was hard because I think you get like 3 of anything for $12. You choose 3 products and it comes out to 12. So I was like, do I get 3 hummuses? But then I was like, oh, it's kind of aggressive. And you can get like pita, so you can do like 2 hummuses and a pita. So what I did was the roasted garlic hummus, because you know I'm gonna like add garlic to it anyway. I got cucumber salad because I love, love, love cucumber salad. And then I got some baklava because treat yourself. And I love baklava. I love any Greek food. So if you get me, like, if you take me anywhere, you wanna get me anything, Greek food. Also, completely changing gears now, I found delicata squash, and these are only really available in the winter, at least at Trader Joe's they are. And they had a bunch of these, so I bought 2 because they're my favorite squash. You like, it's almost like a butternut squash where you can cut it, you take the seeds out, and then I like chop them into like little half moons and just bake them. And I don't know what it is about this squash, but it is so good. I have it up there with like, it kind of looks like acorn squash but longer, and I think it's easily my favorite squash. This, and then like zucchinis up there, and then butternut squash and acorn squash, but delicata. And it's barely, like, the fact that I found it and it's like still really hot, oh, I just got so excited. I like had to. So since I bought 2, I want to eat them obviously before they go bad. So I'll chop them up, I'll bake them. I'll probably do like a salad with like chicken. I didn't buy any zucchini, now that I'm kind of regretting that. I could have done like a squash salad, but 2 of these, very, very excited. Also just a cucumber. Just a cuke. I have like half a cucumber in my refrigerator, but it's almost like halfway done. And I can use it for that hummus. I can use it with tuna sandwiches, like chop it up with your tuna and some celery that I have a little bit left over that I need to eat before it goes bad. Just in a regular salad. When I use as many bell peppers to make like a falafel salad, I add this. It's gonna be so good. I love cucumber, and I used to really not like cucumber up to even like a couple of years ago. My mom would chop it, I'd add salt and pepper, and I was like, don't care. But now I'm really into cucumber. And then there's this one place that like they just have like boxes of like salads and like mixed greens. So you take a bag and like they have like those like salad like scissor type things, and you like put it in your bag. So I got one of just arugula, just a little bit, maybe for like 2 salads worth. I didn't want to get too much and then it goes bad. And then this one was called Special Mix, and everything was like $8 per pound, but like salad weighs nothing. It's leaves. And I don't know what makes it special, but it might be that there's like little flower petals in there. Do you see those orange things? Because they had other ones that was just like restaurant mix, but it has those like long stringy white leaf things, which I'm not a fan of. I always pick those out of my salad. They just have like regular mix, like garden mix, and then like a spicy version of this. I don't know what they add to it, or like a sweet version. So I just went with the special one, and I think it's special because of the flowers, and I'm very excited for it. I feel like this can give me like 3 salads, and like tomorrow, Monday, I don't have work. Wednesday, I'm not in the office, so we have food catered for us. So I'm only in the office Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. This is Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday worth of food right here. Okay, something else that I got The sign said 1 for $4, like 1 package of whatever for $4, or 3 of like anything for $10. So it said like nuts and dried fruit. And I do have a bunch of like raw nuts that I use for my protein balls, and I just have like a bunch of bags of them. So I wanted to make my own trail mix, but I wanted dried fruit for it. And when I go to Trader Joe's, it's always just like raisin cranberries. I'm like, I have raisins and cranberries. So I thought this guy would have maybe it's like something else, and he didn't. Some of the fruit was like, had a spice with it when they like dried it. So I ended up just getting regular old mango as one of my 3 things. So I figured this is just good to snack on, really, really yummy. And then I got raw pepitas. In my Sprouts grocery haul video, I showed you guys this like salad mix that I like, and it's like kale, Brussels sprouts, and cabbage, and raw pepitas, or maybe they're pepitas, I don't know. But raw's better for you anyway. And like some like dressing, and it's just, I think that's it. Oh, and like raisins, and it's so good. Like I could literally just sit there and like eat that salad out of a bowl. So I do have some Brussels sprouts that I bought the other day that I just didn't end up eating for dinner. I have my mixed greens that I can use. I'll chop up my Brussels sprouts in there, throw in some pepitas, make like my own healthy dressing. I have like balsamic vinegar and olive oil. I can like make my own thing. Just kind of like test out different dressings with it. I do have like raisins and dried cranberries in my cabinet. So I will just make my own salad, and like even for other salads, just throw these on top. They add a nice little crunch, and of course raw again, it's just so yummy. And it's like the best fats because they're not cooked, they're not like in oils. They'll just add that crunch and like be really good fats. And then my 3rd thing, so I was like, ooh, do I get like another like sunflower seeds, or like I already have a bunch of like regular nuts, maybe another dried fruit, or I was gonna do like this like dried fruit like mixed bag, so I had like a fig, some more like peach and mango, just like whatever. But then I saw these. These are cinnamon almonds, 2 of my favorite things. So I asked him what the fan favorite was, or his favorite, and he said that they're like the coconut almonds. And I was like, no. He's like, but they're all sold out. And I was like, okay, like I'll survive. But he said that all of the almonds, no matter what the flavor, are roasted in vanilla and something else. Like vanilla and something, I don't know. Maybe sugar, I'm assuming. And then they'll all like split up and like added different stuff on top. So he said that the other 2 really good ones are just like the plain vanilla ones or the cinnamon ones. So I took a sample of each, and I got the cinnamon almonds. I will try to take these to work and eat them there, but I'm like really hungry. All I've had today was a protein shake because I don't have any food. Now I do. Now I have these. Do I want them right now? We'll see how long they last. And then some sourdough. And this is like a massive loaf, and I told you guys in my Sprouts haul that I usually just get like a half loaf because I'm one person. I'm not eating that much like bread on the regular. And I asked the guy, I was like, well, how long does it last? And usually I do stick my bread in the refrigerator, but he said, oh, like you can even stick it in the freezer and it'll last a super long time. They are like really thick slices, which usually I go with a thinner slice, but it is just like good sourdough. It's just the flour and the yeast and all that stuff. So like the same old sourdough. And I will probably freeze it. This was, I don't remember how much it was. But I figured I'd get it there because the last time I went to Ralph's, they had no sourdough, not even the full loaves, because I was like, I'll take a full loaf, nothing. So I ate off like pitas for the week. So I bought some sourdough, and the last thing that I bought was some eucalyptus. It was the last one that they had, and it smells so good. I love eucalyptus. When I went to the farmer's market the very first time, like the week or 2 after I moved in, I bought eucalyptus and put it in my bathroom, so when it like would steam up in there, it smells so good. And I put a little bit hanging from like my shower spout, so it smelled so good when the steam, like the water hit it. And then I've always told myself, oh, I wanna go to the farmer's market or just like go and get more eucalyptus. So I did, I got the last one, and it smells divine. I also like love how she wrapped it, it's so cute. They had so many other flowers, and I was like, can you just wrap all of them for me? But I love this. I'm gonna just stick it in my bathroom. So that's all that I got this time around at the farmer's market. There are a few things that I didn't get there that I will want to get for the week, like chicken or some type of meat to eat this week on my salads, bananas to add into my protein shakes in the morning. I do like banana frozen blueberries I also need. I'm completely out, so I'll do that with the frozen blueberries. And my protein powder, I use Woman's Best Vegan Vanilla. Vegan protein powder just works the best with me. So that I do need bananas, chicken, the frozen blueberries, maybe avocados. I have one here, so I'll just like see like how the avocados are looking. Maybe a couple more lemons. I have like 1.5. But other than that, I'm like good on fruit. I'm good with like everything else and like my snacks. I got my bread, I got my salad mix, and that's really all I eat. I still have half an onion in my refrigerator that's good and crisp that I will use. I have those Brussels sprouts that I'll use on top of my salads. I have my cucumber. It's pretty much all I need. That's all I got. That's all I need. And my fruit. Then I'm gonna put on top of the yogurt. Ooh, do I want that or the cinnamon almonds? Decisions. But thank you for watching. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. I'll be posting more little hauls like this at different grocery stores or the farmer's market. I really want to go to the one in Santa Monica soon. And I'll be posting more workout videos, more travel stuff. I'm trying to like stay local but travel around LA. I've grown up here my whole life and I've never like expanded outside of my little bubble. And now that I work a bit further, I'm driving around places and I'm like, oh, like that's like LA finally makes sense to me. Like I finally get where everything is. And I've been here for like a year now. So I'll be posting a lot more of that, a lot more workout stuff, a lot more making different foods, different grocery hauls, and I'm so excited. And I know I wanted to post it every Wednesday, but just with work, it's now every other Wednesday. So I will see you in the next one.